Hello everyone, Deni here from EPCOT. I am here today at the Festival of the Holidays for a challenge. And I'm sure you're not surprised when you hear that that challenge has something to do with food. You give me a scavenger hunt, tell me that there's food and an edible prize, and I am in. You've got me hook, line, and sinker. But before I go into details about the challenge and the adventure we're gonna have today, just want to remind you that this video, like all videos here, is brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel. Let the experts at Dreams Unlimited Travel help you plan the Disney vacation of your dreams. Their assistance is available to you at no additional charge to you, and you can request a free, no obligation quote today at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. All right, so we're here and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. And first things first, you need a festival passport because we are going to do this year's version of the Holiday Cookie Stroll, and ever important to the Holiday Cookie Stroll is the stamp page. You've got to have the stamp page because you got to get a stamp for every cookie that you eat. That's how you prove that you've completed the challenge and you get your prize. First things first, let me bring you up to speed if you don't know a thing about the Cookie Stroll. The Cookie Stroll started in 2018. And I have, if you've read any of my articles on the Diz on wdwinfo.com, you likely know that I have done the Holiday Cookie Stroll time and time again. I've done it on my own, I've done it with my niece and my nephew, and I've also completed the Cookie Stroll with my favorite 7-year-old Asher. He's now 8. Kids do get older, don't they? But regardless, it is an adventure and it's a lot of fun every single time. Basically, here's the gist. There are 5 cookies in the World Showcase. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, I am, is to purchase each cookie. The cookies are $2.50 each, so you're in for $10, all right? And once you've completed your Cookie Stroll page, you can take this over to Holiday Sweets and Treats, which is over there near Port of Entry. It's down at the World Showcase Plaza, and you get your prize. How cool is that? So definitely grab a festival passport, open to the back of it. Actually, the second to last page this year describes exactly all of our rules and regulations. And then we've got our completer page here at the end. We've also got a description of each cookie and where to find those cookies. There are a couple of changes this year. We'll talk about them when we're on our adventure around the World Showcase. So strap on your sneakers because we're gonna do a mile and change around the World Showcase Lagoon, and we are gonna collect some cookies. All right, my very first cookie here for the 2021 EPCOT International Festival of the Holidays, Holiday Cookie Stroll, is found from Holiday Hearth Desserts. That's the stand that's right over my shoulder here. It is, if you came to either of the 2 recent flower and garden festivals, that's where Citrus Blossom was. So that's where you could get your Orange Bird sipper. If that helps you to kind of orient yourself a little bit here. So our very first cookie is the gingerbread cookie. Here he is. Bless his heart, he always has such a cute little smile on his face. But bless his heart as well, he is not typically the most tasty of the cookies. While I love an eating challenge, I mean, and with anything, there are some winners and there are some losers. And bless his heart, he's kind of been in the losing category. He gets style points, that's for sure. Let's see how he tastes this year. I like a really spicy gingerbread. Okay, and there's a little spice. I was gonna say, he doesn't have much spice. The poor thing who now has no legs. I have one of them in my hand. As you can see, it's gingerbread that is on the thinner side. It's not a nice thick like gingerbread shingle that you would find over at the Grand Floridian. This is more of a thinner cookie. That being said, it does have a bit of a snap to it. It's slightly chewy because you want your gingerbread to be a little chewy, but it's so thin, it's also kind of crunchy in parts and kind of dry. The icing dollops obviously, you know, are hard are as well. So they're there and give him style points, but not so much in the taste category. That being said, he is just awfully cute. I do, while it has a bit of a bite to it, it's nothing to write home about. And I'm hoping that there are cookies that I can write home about as I slobber. I hope that there are cookies that I can write about. I've had another bite. He's really not something to write about. I hate to tell you that, Mr. Gingerbread Cookie, because you are so daggone cute, but not something I'm gonna buy again. Like if I'm in the park and I just want one cookie, it's not gonna be him. I am hoping though that there are other cookies that will fit that bill. We'll see. We're off to the Yukon Holiday Kitchen in Canada. I'll see you over there. So I am here in the beautiful Canada Pavilion. It is, I found a somewhat quiet spot, although I'm right by a speaker, so you'll be serenaded by beautiful holiday music throughout this review. So I have stopped by the Yukon Holiday Kitchen to get the Snickersdoodle cookie. And all we know about the Snickersdoodle cookie is that it is made with bits of Snickers candy bar. Disney has a new partnership with Mars. So you and I will see two occasions where Mars Company cookies, or not cookies, Mars Company candy is used in today's cookies, somewhat to my chagrin. But I have high hopes for the Snickersdoodle cookie. The Snickersdoodle replaces my least favorite cookie in the Holiday Cookie Stroll the past several years. The peppermint pinwheel. I have written about my disdain for this cookie and for how half of it, each time I tried it, went in the trash can. And friends, I don't throw away cookies lightly. It takes quite a bit for me to jettison a sweet treat. But that thing, bland, dry, and flavorless that it was, went in the trash can every year. May it rest in peace. So now we have the Snickersdoodle cookie, and I have high hopes. One thing, just looking at it, it's got a vanilla icing that's kind of drizzled, a glaze that's drizzled over the top. But let me pick it up. So the Snickersdoodle is not as necessarily puffy as I normally picture a Snickerdoodle cookie being. It's slightly puffy, but it has it's the Snickers candy bar chunks and bits are held on with a dollop of chocolate icing, which I am all in favor of. So let me take a bite. It is drier than a normal Snickerdoodle cookie would be. It's made in advance, so that kind of thing is going to happen. It just is. But I like the cinnamon. I've got the cinnamon coming out, so that's nice. And it's okay. I mean, for people who don't want like a chocolate-based cookie or something super fancy, it's kind of nice. I do like that it's kind of artistically drizzled. I'm going to chomp in. I'm going to break off a piece here and chomp into the middle. Because we got to get some of, if it's a Snickers doodle, let's get some of the Snickers. Here goes. That's my, of the couple of bites that I've taken so far of this cookie, the one with the Snickers bar bits is definitely my favorite. You can see the cross section as I get a dry spot in my throat. Bless your heart, Snickersdoodle. But it does have some good chocolate in it. That was definitely my favorite bite. I will continue eating this. This is the big news. This isn't going in the trash can. So, Yukon Holiday Kitchen, we thank thee. You have a brighter future now as far as the Holiday Cookie Stroll is concerned. So, again, that was the Snickersdoodle. I'm gonna continue eating it, and I'm really gonna savor the bites in the middle with the Snickers bar. See you at our next cookie. Okie dokie, I am here at L'Haim Holiday Kitchen. You can find L'Haim between the France and the Morocco pavilions, and it's a booth that celebrates all things Jewish holiday festival. So you'll get to see the Hanukkah storyteller here. You'll get to also taste different foods that celebrate Jewish heritage. So how cool is that? They've given it a little bit of a new front. They've done some work, design work to the front of it this year, so I'm liking it a lot. We have landed at one of the cookies. In fact, we've landed at the cookie that I normally rank or have ranked in years past as number 2 on the list. This is the black and white cookie. I enjoy this cookie so much that I actually have tried to make this cookie for Saturday snacks before. Black and white cookies are hard to make. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but they're not the most easiest. You've got to wait for one half to really dry before dunking the next one, all that jazz. But this is a very cake-like cookie, nice and thick. It's also not completely dry. So I'm just going to enjoy it myself. But this is $2 again. Every cookie $2.50, and I'm going to chomp into it now. Here we go. As you can see, I took a very big bite, and I'm so glad I did. This cookie again is absolutely delicious. It is plant-based, so if you are someone who adheres to a plant-based lifestyle, this is a treat for you. It's a cake-like cookie. It has wonderful notes of citrus in it, vanilla. It's just so good. This cookie is like magic. It never fails. That's a good one. So if you like more of a cake-like cookie, this is going to be a good one. I'm going to show you I'm going to try not to get my chocolatey fingers on it, but this is my completion page thus far. I got 3 stamps. I need 2 regular cookies more, and then I can get my completer stamp. It's off to Bavaria Holiday Kitchen we go. All right, friends, so this is the cookie that I have come into trying with a bit of fear and trepidation. This is my favorite cookie. It has been my favorite annually. I adore it beyond measure. It's a chocolate crinkle cookie. Again, I've loved it so much that I have made Disney's official recipe for it for Saturday snacks. I did that last year. So I am hoping beyond all hope that it's good. Here's why I'm a little worried about it, a little fearful. They have changed it up because the partnership with Mars has reared its head here with my chocolate crinkle cookie. And I'm hoping if they mess with it for the better rather than for its detriment. There is a Dove chocolate piece in the middle of the chocolate crinkle cookie. Dove chocolate was bought by the Mars Corporation in 1986. A quick Google search in the New York Times told me that. So, bless Dove chocolate's heart, I'm really hoping this is not a disappointing change for this cookie. It is nice and thick, as you can tell. It's beautifully cracked on the top, which is what you want from a crinkle cookie. And you want a lot of powdered sugar going on. You will be a mess by the time you're done eating this cookie, and that's a really, really, really good thing. So I'm going to bite into it now. Here we go. Friends, it's still good. Look how thick that cookie is. It is chewy. It is moist. Sorry, Rhino. It is just that lovely devil's food. Rich cocoa flavor that you want. Oh, I'm so happy to report it's okay. So while it has a change and it's given a little bit of chocolate on top, it's okay. The hat hasn't changed the rest of the outfit. And that, in my book, is a really good thing. because this cookie is just so good. You'll find it at American Holiday Table, and you kind of get to stand by this beautiful Christmas tree here in the American Adventure Pavilion. Again, $2.50. Ah, that's so good. And you and I are off to our final cookie. I hope you have the stomach space left. I do. My last cookie of the challenge is here from the Bavaria Holiday Kitchen. This is the Linzer cookie. It is 2 lovely cookies sandwiched in between what is traditionally a raspberry filling, covered in a whole lot of powdered sugar, which is a lovely thing. This is an aromatic cookie. As I picked it up, I smelled it. It smells like fall, like the holidays. It smells warm. I'm sure it's got some great nutmeg in there, and you can see the spices used if you look really closely at the cookies themselves. This, again, you'll find this in the Germany Pavilion, so it's kind of off to the side near the little pavilion where they've had different performances over the years. This is it, friends. We've made it this far. We can do it. After this cookie, we get to have our completer cookie. So let me chomp right into this baby. I often hear from people that this is their favorite, and I understand why. It is warm without, it's warm in flavor, not temperature. And it's just so good. So you can see those cookies they're somewhat crisp and yet also not, also somewhat soft. That raspberry filling is just so good. If you enjoy raspberries, you are really going to enjoy it. It's so bright. It's thick. I'm going to have another bite. That is so good. The table I am currently standing at is covered in powdered sugar. Covered. So this cookie is why. The Linzer cookies, the poor cast members who have to come through and clean up all this powdered sugar. But it's our, to our benefit, because while you might have a little powdered sugar on your shirt, when everything is said and done, you've also gotten to enjoy a really, really good cookie. This is one that's worth waiting for. The Bavaria Holiday Kitchen line is always long. It just is. And sometimes they have a separate, for some of the festivals, they have a separate beer booth away from all the food offerings, festival food offerings. Everything's combined here at the Holiday Kitchen. I'm sure that helps the line to grow a little longer than a traditional line might be, but it's worth it. A 12-minute wait. This cookie is worth it. It's so good. I'm gonna have a few more bites and shuffle on around the World Showcase so we can get our completer cookie. Oh, let me show you the page, the stamp page. It's like I'm showing you an A+. Mom, look what I got! So we have all 5 of our cookies stamps filled in. A couple of them are a little on the faint side, but they're there, I promise. And all we need is our completer stamp and we're done. High five. Let's go. Friends, can we all just agree that edible prizes are the best prizes? At least I think so. Maybe this is why I don't do Run Disney. We can't eat the medals. We have finished our holiday cookie stroll. I have been given my very last stamp. We've won. High five, hashtag winning. Look at us. Look at what we've done. So I am sitting here just next to the place where you will pick up your redemption cookie and something else, which is really, really cool. This is the Holiday Sweets and Treats booth. It is here across from Port of Entry, which is one of the shops. And right here at World Showcase Plaza, so no stress. Here is our cookie, which we know nothing about except for the fact that it is a 50th anniversary ornament. Very, very cute. Typically, sometimes this is a Mickey, a Santa, Mickey, that kind of thing. And normally these cookies really don't have such a great flavor, if I'm being really honest. But here is the pièce de résistance. This is the chocolate peppermint sundae. Chocolate ice cream, whipped cream, and crushed peppermint on top. And look, it says Festival to Holidays on one side and Holiday Cookie Stroll on the other. And we get to take it home with us. It's plastic, I think, yeah, plastic. But it does not even matter because it is the cutest thing, and I will be using this for years and years and years to come. So they don't tell you that you're getting this in the festival passport. It's just a Holiday Cookie Stroll completer treat. So I love that they have plussed it up this year. It's not just the prepackaged cookie, it's that and a sundae. And it's chocolate and peppermint, so you know I'm happy already. I've not had dinner yet. I've just been eating cookies all afternoon. And I have extras. I have leftovers of those cookies for dessert tonight. This is dinner, right? This and a latte, an espresso, a latte. Something is happening here soon. I can tell you that much. This is really yummy, guys. Nice, cool treat when you've been hoofing it around the World Showcase eating cookies. I mean, that's hard work, right? Love that they've done that this year. This really will. I wonder if it's dishwasher safe. I'm going to find out, because I avoid hand washing dishes like the plague. So how cute is it? There's the Linzer, the black and white. The gingerbread cookie is represented. There's the Snickersdoodle, and there's the chocolate crinkle cookie. Also with that, you get an ornament, a free-form 25 days of Christmas promotional ornament, and a list of their 25 days of Christmas schedule there in the back. So that's super cute. Synergy, cross promotion. It's fine. I'm fine with it. Let's try this cookie. I don't have high hopes for it. Oh, I can't get into it. How sad will this be if this is how this whole thing ends? There it is. Friends, it was dicey there. All right. So here's our cookie. The little ornament holder came off. So it's printed on there. You see, we've got a little bit of a thin layer of...
Is it good?
I don't know. That's a good question. It's all right. It's all right. The sundae's wonderful. So it's like a shortbread. Like a shortbread. It's got cinnamon in it. You can see the cinnamon. I believe it has some nutmeg going on in it. That's fondant on top. So not always the best things, but you could always dunk this into your sundae, and then that'll make it better than it originally is. So let's just do that. It's better. That is definitely better. So let's review these cookies while I enjoy my chocolate peppermint sundae. That really is a standout, and thank you so much to the team that constructed the Holiday Cookie Stroll for throwing in this super cute cup and sundae. That's a cool thing. That is a nice touch for sure, and that is the standout trait. So I know it's just chocolate soft serve ice cream, but when it's in an amazingly cute cup like that, that's fantastic. When I look back at the cookies, really and honestly, I wasn't I'm not changing my order that I've had in years past so much. That chocolate crinkle cookie, even with the addition of the Dove chocolate on top, really good. It has a nice deep, rich cocoa flavor. There's a lot of powdered sugar going on in these cookies. I'm just now connecting the dots on that, but that chocolate crinkle cookie is fantastic. But let me tell you, the black and white cookie, while I've ranked it as second in my mind and in years past, I could easily sub that in for number one. It is just that good. It is plant-based, so if you have anyone who is vegan in your party, they can enjoy this cookie. Yes, it's a bit messy, but that's okay. Messy is all right if it means that I'm getting to eat a really amazing cookie. And really at L'Chaim, that cookie is just so good. Linzer cookie, I ate another bite after signing off. It was just that raspberry filling is so good. Cookies were really nice. And I didn't get a ton of powdered sugar on me. Miracle of all miracles. The Snickersdoodle, I would like to give a gold star sticker to the team at Disney, for the team here at EPCOT, for coming up with a new cookie. That peppermint pinwheel needed to go, and it went. And I'm so thankful for that. Like I said, when I reviewed it, the bites with the Snickers chunks on top and that bit of icing, the ganache that was used to apply the Snickers to the top of the center of the cookie, those were the best bites, for sure. And of course, bless his sweetheart, Gingerbread Man looks really cute, but he does not taste cute. He just doesn't. I don't know what the solution is for him. But maybe he is one that appeals to the kids. So maybe if I mean, that's the way with all of these things, right? This is a snapshot of one person's experience. Somebody out there loves that gingerbread man cookie. And so that, I'm sure, is why he is still being offered here at EPCOT. Again, the Holiday Cookie Stroll, it is $10. $10 per person, $10 in total for all these cookies. If you decide to do the whole thing. And it's, in my mind, $10 really well spent, because it's a lot of fun trying different things and getting to go around the entire World Showcase. Something to keep in mind, if one of these 5 cookies is not your favorite, you don't have to eat it. You do you. This is your Holiday Cookie Stroll. If you want 5 chocolate crinkle cookies, friend, get 5. Just make sure you get all your stamps. Essentially, just when it comes time for your redemption cookie, they just want to see that you've got all 5 spots stamped. That's all. It doesn't have to be one of every cookie. So keep that in mind if you're coming with a friend or you yourself who doesn't like all the cookies. No stress. This is your vacation, and you get to eat cookies the way you want to. That's it from EPCOT 2021 Holiday Cookie Stroll. Done. We did it. I'm excited, can you tell? It's time for some coffee. I hope you have a great day, whatever you're up to today. I hope your holiday season is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for watching this. Again, we are sponsored by Dreams Unlimited Travel. Let the experts at Dreams help you plan your next Disney vacation. Their advice, their assistance is available to you at no additional charge to you. And you can request a free, no obligation quote at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. Also, if you have enjoyed this video, bless you. Thank you. Consider hitting the thumbs up, the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And consider sharing this video with a friend. We would all really appreciate that greatly. Whatever you're up to today, hope it's a great one. I'm going to finish my Sunday. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye.